by Channel 4, the local station. This is Look Local.
Welcome to Look Local. I'm Karen Adams. This is the place where we feature local businesses in North Florida and South Georgia. We do that by reminding you if you're looking for something to do or for someone to help, it's always better to look local. For this week's show, Moosehaven Retirement Community located in Orange Park. We're going to show you all they have to offer and why it's a good choice if you're looking to retire. Plus, the YMCA and AARP are teaming up to bring you all ages adventure. It's a community event that's happening in November. We're going to show you how you can get involved. I'm here today with Jenny Turner, the marketing director for Moosehaven, which is a retirement community in Orange Park and a great facility to talk about today and showcase some of what they have to offer. So welcome.
Oh, well, thank you for having me today.
Great.
Yeah, just love to talk about Moosehaven and what we offer.
Sure.
We're a retirement community for those 65 years and older.
Okay.
And most everyone knows we are located on the St. Johns River right there in the heart of Orange Park.
And do you guys ever have a great facility? And just to showcase what this is, how big it is, the St. John's apartments are some of what is included there at this enormous, or beautiful community, I should say. Tell us what we're looking at here.
Okay, so this is our two-bedroom apartment here in our St. John's apartments located in Brandon Place. And this is, of course, part of the Moosehaven campus. We provide, this is part of our independent living. So we have 1- and 2-bedroom apartments available, and these are our villas that we have. Different floor plans located, some on the river, some in our park view. And you can see here, this is just a shot of where they're located on campus.
Okay, fantastic. A little bit about the community there is that when people come in, they can stay for different durations, I guess, and they have an area for people that may need assisted care and those that are more independent. Explain that.
Okay, so what we provide is an age-in-place program. We provide security and features designed to keep our residents living in the lowest level of care possible for the longest time possible. We really encourage an active lifestyle. So for those in our independent, they have a choice between a villa home or an apartment, and then as needed, we have different levels of care that are provided. So there's assisted living, there's skilled nursing, which, you know, of course, can be long-term as well. And then we have a memory dementia care unit. We have an on-site medical care facility so that something happens, you fall in the middle of the night and you need urgent care, it's readily available to you.
Okay, so when you guys talk about a continuum of care, this is specifically what you're speaking about, people that may come in and not need, you know, such, you know, excessive amounts of help, but maybe they come in and they're able to be more independent. And the continuum therefore means that as they age, they don't have to go to another facility or something like that. They can stay with you.
And we make provisions so that there is never a waiting list for those in our program that need elevated care. It's readily available. It's one of the things that kind of sets Moosehaven apart from other communities.
We hear great things about it. Now, you said if anybody's interested, they really need to get out and take a tour because there are some places that are going quickly. Explain.
We are filling out very fast, and so we do have limited homes available, and so anyone who's interested in becoming part of Moosehaven and having access to the different levels of care, call us today.
Okay, I like that. We can show some of the pictures and maybe explain the camaraderie that goes on out there and the friendships and all the activities that you offer. If someone's listening at home right now and maybe they have an older parent that they think, gosh, this might be a perfect fit, what kind of services do you provide to your seniors?
Well, we really customize it towards the individual. So we have, again, ways to keep our seniors, our residents, safe and living independently. And you have to understand, we are part of the Fraternal Order of Moose. And what that simply means is that we have residents from all over the country. So it's extremely important that we provide that family atmosphere and the camaraderie to, you know, get them social and to engaged. We want all of our residents to feel a part of the entire community.
Okay, and that was the next question I was going to ask you. Does someone have to be a Moose to be a member?
Well, for this specific program, which is considered the New Life program, this is available for those who may or may not already be a Moose member. You do have to become one in order to be part part of our program, but you do not have to have any length of membership in order to qualify.
Okay, well, that's good, because if someone is not a current member, they certainly can apply and qualify that way.
Right.
They don't have to be, it doesn't have to be something that's already pre-existing then.
Correct.
Okay, excellent. Let's take a quick break, and we're going to come back and talk more with Jeannie Turner, who is with Moosehaven, the City of Contentment, a retirement community right here in Orange Park, and we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us. This Saturday, get ready for the annual stadium run at Everbank Field, sponsored by First Place Sports and the Jacksonville Jaguars. A 1-mile fun run starts at 5:45 and a 5K starts at 6 p.m. It's an event to support the Jacksonville Jaguars Foundation and local youth sports programs. For more information, you can log on to firstplacesports.com.